Welcome to dentaledu.com, a channel for basic dental sciences. Our today's topic of discussion is why is vitamin B12 important for human body? So to start with, we know that vitamin B12 is an organometallic compound. मतलब उसमें कार्बन और मेटल के बीच में एटलीस्ट एक बॉन्ड प्रेजेंट होगा and metal present is cobalt. Also we should know कि vitamin B12 की जो फूड में फॉर्म प्रेजेंट होती है दैट इज साइनोकोबालामिन और हाइड्रोक्सीकोबालामिन. वही इफ वी टॉक कि विटामिन B12 की कौन सी फॉर्म मेटाबॉलिकली एक्टिव होती है जो रिएक्शंस में पार्टिसिपेट करती है, तो मेटाबॉलिकली एक्टिव फॉर्म ऑफ विटामिन B12 is methylcobalamin. So always remember the difference between the three forms and that हम जो भी reaction आगे देखेंगे उसमें methylcobalamin is the active form which will be taking part in reactions. Now let's see what is the importance of vitamin B12 in conversion of immature RBCs into mature RBCs, that is erythroblast to erythrocyte. So how is vitamin B12 so important कि अगर vitamin B12 की deficiency हो जाती है तो हमें megaloblastic anemia हो जाता है. Why is it so? So actually vitamin B12 is essential for maturation of RBCs. Why? क्योंकि vitamin B12 is essential for production of a nucleotide and हम जानते हैं कि nucleotide actually polymerizes to form DNA which is the most important thing of the cell. तो immature RBCs का जो DNA बनता है it is made up of thymidine phosphate. It is a component in the DNA of immature RBCs which is made up of vitamin B12. अब vitamin B12 की deficiency होगी तो it surely would interfere with the DNA of immature RBCs, that is erythroblast. Now let us see what is the actual procedure by which vitamin B12 helps in formation of thymidine phosphate. तो actually क्या होता है, methylcobalamin is the metabolically active form, we know that, and what it does is कि ये convert होता रहता है cobalamin में, like cobalamin convert होगा methylcobalamin में, then again methylcobalamin convert होगा cobalamin में. So you can see here इन दोनों के बीच में डिफरेंस किसका है, एक मिथाइल ग्रुप का. तो in order for cobalamin to convert into methylcobalamin it needs a methyl group that is CH3 और ये मिथाइल ग्रुप ये इसको मिलता है by methyl tetrahydrofolate. Methyl tetrahydrofolate is the trapped form of folic acid. मतलब folic acid trap होके रहता है बॉडी में in the form of methyl tetrahydrofolate. As soon as cobalamin receives a methyl group from methyl tetrahydrofolate, it gets converted into tetrahydrofolate, that is FH4, which is the metabolically active form of folic acid. Now this folic acid is responsible for conversion of uracil monophosphate into thymine monophosphate and thymine monophosphate then DNA में incorporate होके erythroblast का DNA बनाता है. So in vitamin B12 deficiency indirectly जो है folic acid trap हो जाता है methyl tetrahydrofolate में and it is unable to convert UMP into TMP. और जब तक thymidine monophosphate नहीं बनेगा it will not be incorporated into DNA, which is a very essential thing of any cell present in body, a living cell. Now let us see what is the second requirement of vitamin B12. So अक्सर जिन लोगों को vitamin B12 की long deficiency होती है, more than 6 month deficiency, they suffer from neurological symptoms, some neurological deficits. Why is it so? Because vitamin B12 is also necessary for conversion of one more thing, that is malonic acid or methyl malonate coenzyme A into succinic acid or succinyl coenzyme A. So apart from maturation of RBC, it is also important कि ये मिथाइल मैलोनिन कोएंजाइम A को सक्सिनाइल कोएंजाइम A में कन्वर्ट करता है. मिथाइल मैलोनिन कोएंजाइम A is malonic acid and succinyl coenzyme A is also known as succinic acid. Now, in case of methylcobalamin deficiency या vitamin B12 deficiency, this reaction which is shown on the screen is hindered. So, methylmalonyl coenzyme A, which is converted to succinyl coenzyme A in the presence of acetylcobalamin. Acetylcobalamin is another form of vitamin B12. So, here now you can see what is the importance of vitamin B12 here. So, this adenosine or adenosyl cobalamin is another form derived from vitamin B12 which is important for this reaction. और जब vitamin B12 की deficiency हो जाती है तो adenosine cobalamin जो है वो deficient हो जाता है and once it is deficient तो ये जो malonic acid है वो succinic acid में convert नहीं हो पाती है and this leads to accumulation of malonic acid into our blood and we know anything if it accumulates into our blood it has to be toxic if it is not required. Any imbalance would cause toxicity. Now what happens when this malonic acid or methyl malonyl coenzyme A accumulates in our blood? Actually this methyl malonyl coenzyme A interferes with the myelin sheath of neurons. So now you know why are there neurological deficits? क्योंकि it leads to formation of abnormal fatty acid and then this abnormal fatty acid causes disruption of myelin sheath. और जब neurons में myelin sheath नहीं रहेगी तो we know the saltatory movement, the conduction of neurons वो slow हो जाएगा which will lead to neurological deficits or neurological symptoms. So this accumulation of methyl malonyl coenzyme A is responsible for the neurological deficits present because it causes breakdown of myelin sheath present in neurons. And why is it so? Because vitamin B12 is unable to convert malonic acid into succinic acid. Now, just to revise, let me tell you why is myelin sheath important in neurons? Because myelin sheath helps in rapid transmission of nerve impulses. So, thank you for watching this video. Like, share and subscribe if you found it knowledgeable.